Sir James Douglas, also known as Good Sir James and the Black Douglas, was born in the year 1286 and was a Scottish knight and feudal lord. He was one of the chief commanders during the Scottish Wars of Independence. He was the eldest son of Sir William Douglas, known as the Hardy or the Bold, who had been the first noble to ever support William Wallace during the War of Independence. During the time of the war, James was sent to France for his safety in the early days and was educated in Paris itself. When he returned to Scotland with Archbishop Lamberton, he found that his father had been killed at the Tower of London and that his lands had been seized and awarded to Robert Clifford. Lamberton presented him at the occupying English court to petition for the return of his lands shortly after the capture of Stirling Castle in 1304. But when Edward I of England heard whose son he was, he grew angry and Douglas was forced to depart. Edward also outlawed his family name. He soon created a formidable reputation for himself as a soldier and tactician. While Bruce was campaigning in the north against the domestic enemies, Douglas used the cover of Selkirk Forest to mount a highly effective mobile attack against the English forces. On Palm Sunday, 1308, the 17th of April, with the help of his kinsman Thomas Dickinson and son of the Earl Richard Keith, and also the castellan of Douglas Castle, Douglas and a small amount of his troops were smuggled into the fortress to wait out till the morning for the mass. The garrison left the battlements to attend the local church. Gathering local support, he entered the church, and with a war cry of "Douglas, Douglas," he went in and massacred all of the English troops bar some he did take prisoner. After the taking of his family's castle, they feasted on what would have been the English's Palm Sunday feast. He fought loyally for his king, Robert the Bruce, for many years, fighting in the famous Battle of Bannockburn and also making small raids into northern England, and by doing this he earned his nickname the Black Douglas. Douglas was killed on the 25th of August 1330 as a result of making a premature attack on an enemy during the Battle of Tibet, during a crusade to the Holy Lands with the heart of King Robert the Bruce. His tomb and heart are at the St. Bridekirk's Church in his homeland of Douglasdale, Scotland, where you can still go and see it to this day. That was a short on Sir James Douglas, the Black Douglas. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep them coming. Thank you.